Hi, welcome back to the channel. So I've been absent from posting some new content to the channel for the last 4 weeks, and that's mostly been because work's had me under the pump and I've been prepping and attending a major expo here in Brisbane. So little detail there, I'm a sales manager for an ornamental plant grower, and spring is pretty busy time for us. So coming out the other side of that for my work, I'm going to have some more time back on the bench, so there'll be more content coming on a regular basis once again. Last weekend, I attended the Queensland Model Hobbies Expo here in Brisbane. It's our state championships effectively. We had about 650 entries there, so it's a pretty sizable expo. I entered 3 armour categories, won gold in 2 of those, so I was very happy with that because the models that I'd entered for those were specifically built for the competition for this year. So for myself, very happy, great result for me. There was a lot of great entries across all the genres, and I have to say the models that won best at show were superb. They were very, very high calibre. So it's great to see scale modelling across all the genres is really strong here in Queensland. So what's next? Well, I have the multi-air still to complete. She's sitting here on the workbench right behind me, and look, I haven't been fair to her because we've been interrupted with things which I've mentioned just before. So let's get in there and get her complete because she needs to be used in a diorama. So that's up next. All right, so let's crack on. So I do like to listen to a podcast or two while I'm at the workbench. So let's see what the Triple P's up to. I haven't caught up with their latest episode. 100 episodes in. Well done, gentlemen. What a celebration. Let's have a look at what's on in this particular episode. What's this? A group build, Tamiya 148 scale. Nice. Let's have a look into this one then, shall we? All right, so let's dive into the episode. Episode 100 special group build. Looks like we've got some special guests who are going to be looking through each of the entries. Well done, team. This will be good. So, Cromwell's at D-Day is kind of a thing I really wanted to get into, and the wading kit that's on here, they ran those for up to a couple of weeks after D-Day. And the hedge cutters, Cromwell's had them too. I'm sensing a path forward here. So let's go over to Hearns, have a look whether they've got some kits in stock. No, not Aircraft Stewart. Cromwell, here we go. Excellent. That price is good enough. 2 of those. I have an idea of what we might do here. We're going to do a diorama. I'm not going to do one kit. Go hard or go home's my motto, so let's jump into this big time. So I'm going to need some PE upgrade parts. B&A is usually my first choice. Great team. What's this? Out of stock, out of stock, out of... Well, we can do some research. Let's have a look at what's available. Okay, that wading kit, yep, that looks good. Let's just move down the page. Yeah, that looks terrific. That's going to make a really interesting upgrade to one of these kits. Love it. Looks like I'm going to have to go to Sprue Brothers and see whether I can get all the parts that I need. I can at least air freight these out pretty quickly, although it'll cost me an arm and a leg. All right, guys, what's Sprue Brothers got? Okay. Hedgerow cutters. Yeah, I definitely want that for one of these. What else have we got? Okay, deep wading kits. I can see a couple here. What's this one? Arbor's always PE of choice, but we do have a few options. Let's check out the other one I noticed on the front page there. Yep. Hauler, also not too bad. Yeah, I think we'll get better out of the arbor kit, to be honest. All right, I'm going to order all of those. Diorama parts. Okay, what have I got left in the drawers? Some ivy, little tufts of grass, leaf scatter, spring. Could be useful, right time of the year. Bit bare in the cupboard, to be honest. What else have I got in? Smart mud 2, fantastic. I've got a couple of those. That'll be more than enough for this project. And I've got foam and bases outside in the garage. Well, the rules are simple. 1/48 scale, Tamiya military kits. The deadline is the 2nd of October. So that kind of leaves me with 5.5 weeks. That's not a whole lot of time, so I'm going to need to be really efficient with my time and techniques. I'm going to post regular content as a build diary, and I'm sure that many of the channel subscribers are going to be very interested to see if I can actually do this. You know what? So am I. And while you're at it, please consider joining my patrons. I post regular content and am always available for a chat or some advice. Patrons get to access bonus content and high-res images of my completed projects. So the next video will be the first update for this group build. Hopefully, several packages are going to arrive in the mail this week, or things are going to get out of control very quickly. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again later this week.